Looks like it's 11 o'clock. We'll call to order the Board of Public Works and Safety meeting for December the 30th, 2025. Welcome, everybody, to the last Board of Works meeting of the year. Let's see. Has everybody had a chance to review the minutes of the previous meeting? If so, entertain any motion related to.
I have, and I make a motion to approve them.
I'll second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. No public hearing and no old business. We'll jump straight into new business. First up, Special Olympics roadblock. This will be the intersection of 2nd and North Walnut Street. As always, since it's the only one in Seymour allowed for such an activity. This will be from 2 to 4 p.m. on January the 30th, 2026. Again, this is Special Olympics. The requester is Zach Spicer. Typically, they'll have somebody in all 4 directions. They have their insurance handy. Everything appears to be in order.
It's nothing new, and I think they're successful with it, so I make a motion to approve it.
I'll second the motion. Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Okay. Next up, we've got Parks and Recreation with a pool bid award. Would the birthday girl step up and tell us all about it, or is Tracy talking about it?
I didn't know we were talking. I was told that I didn't need to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
I can cover it.
Okay, Chris, you got it.
Bids were reviewed, and after consideration, choice was to go with the lowest numerical bidder,
Yes.
which was
Tabor Owens.
Thank you, Tabor Owens.
That's what I was struggling with, is remembering which one is which. So there were 3 bids submitted. Matt Kahn, R.L. Turner, and Tabor Owens. The lowest bid, I am 99% sure it was Tabor Owens without my notes laying in front of me.
Yes.
But we did our due diligence to make sure, as well as receiving letters from the engineering firm and everybody that reviewed it as well. So we will accept the lowest bid. On that note, the bond itself has now cleared as of about 30 minutes ago.
Good.
So if we award the contract, they can
Ready to roll.
get all the final pieces in place, and we can get the mechanicals done before the 2026 pool season.
Awesome. All right, so I'll make a motion to approve. They've done their diligence, and if they're happy with it, I am. Motion to approve it.
I'll second that motion. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Brad, if you're okay with it, if I hear you say aye and I say aye, I'm going to skip the
That's fine.
any opposed part.
Yep.
Chief Greg O'Brien, we got.
Chief Greg O'Brien, Seymour Police Department. I have a policy that I need voted on. This is a change from our sick time policy to the PTO sick time, or unscheduled paid time off is what it'll be considered. Instead of getting sick days a year, they will get 6 occurrences a year, and those were for unscheduled PTO time.
And this is just straightening up some of the pieces related to going to PTO for 2026. So.
Is this an amendment to the contract or to your policy?
To the policy.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have, so basically, we just changed a lot of stuff from sick time to PTO time in this policy, if you look at the old one. That's why I left the original issue date of 2016 in there.
Okay.
Any other questions?
You're good with it, I am. Motion to approve it.
Second. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Seymour Fire Department collective bargaining agreement for 2026. Caleb, do you want to add anything to this one, or?
I don't think there's anything necessarily to add. We appreciate the city working with us. It took us a little while to get it accomplished, but we hammered out what I think is a really good, beneficial contract to both sides. Do you guys have any questions?
I do not. Brad,
Nope.
you got any questions?
I'm good.
Okay.
I think
And
it's
Chris,
good.
you reviewed it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You want to make a motion or you want me to?
Go ahead.
I'll make a motion to approve the collective bargaining agreement for the fire department.
Aye. Second. Aye.
Second. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay, maybe I'll go back to asking the other
I
question
guess.
in a minute. We had this problem last time. We
I
tried to
know,
change it.
it just doesn't seem right.
No, it feels off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, next up, Clerk Treasurer Bose is out today, and I told Melissa I would do the sewer request. So the first up is we have Dennis Terra. It's 39 Kimberly Avenue. Water leak under the trailer, so it did not go down the drain. And they're requesting an adjustment of $67.32. And everything appears to be in order on that one. I'll go ahead and do the other one before we only had two this meeting, so. Next one, we had a line that busted under the house for Sean McCauley at 1011 Center Street here in Seymour. The adjustment request is $280.46. So everything did go down, or through the ground and not into the drain. Let me check the date. Date looks like it's within the window, and everything appears to be in order. So that's the two that we've got for adjustments this month.
All's in order. I'd make a motion to approve both.
I'll second. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Okay, on to miscellaneous business. First up, we've got a taxi renewal. This is, the address of the office is 2005 North Ewing Street. This is Jennifer Tigrin. Two cars, a 2008 and a 2012, one Nissan, one Ford.
What's the name of the company?
Well, that's what I'm looking for.
It's Benifer.
Benifer.
And she didn't list the drivers because he just brought them back, but they're all approved.
Okay, the drivers have cleared even though they just came in under the stack that Melissa's got. That one was signed off by Greg, so there was one driver in there.
Yeah.
Greg. Looks like all the drivers have been signed off on by the chief of police.
She's bringing me her COI.
And her certificate of insurance is coming,
Is what?
is on its way.
On its
So
way,
we would
okay.
probably need to approve it tentative of the C of I coming in.
Yep.
Officer Burke, and I cannot read this other signature.
Huddleston.
Is that Huddleston? That sure doesn't look like an H. Looks like Burke and Huddleston did the car inspection. I can read Burke's.
They've been around for a while, I think, haven't they? Several years.
Several years
A
at
few
this point.
years, yeah. Well, pending the certificate of insurance, I would make a motion to approve it.
I'll second that motion. All in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. So you get that part in, that'll be good to go. Those are yours for here in a little bit. We do have one anniversary this month. I don't know who had started a job 5 years ago in December. But credit to Miss Melissa Herndon for your anniversary,
Oh,
5
thank you.
years. Congratulations.
Yeah.
The floor is yours if you want to tell anybody anything.
Feel pretty good about this meeting.
Okay. Open it up to miscellaneous from the audience. Alan, you got anything today? Dylan, Parks, you guys got a pool going on. You happy about that?
Yes.
Yes. Eric, you got anything?
No, sir.
Jaren, we do have some miscellaneous from you, don't we? Sorry, Bernie, before we go to Jaren's miscellaneous.
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, fire department, you guys have anything else? It's not November, by the way, on the mustaches, guys. Okay, so Jaren has an issue going on with a local laundromat that is causing a bit of a headache. It's been ongoing for what, about a month now?
A little over, maybe.
Yeah. So he has spoken with IDEM. They are aware of the situation. He's also spoken with Chris to make sure that we don't end up in a random lawsuit in the process. But just this morning, he also spoke with the contractor that's supposed to be repairing the job. They are waiting on the state to get back on permits because it will have to dig under Highway 50. And also a traffic control loop for the stoplights, so.
What's going on with it?
The coin laundry has debris in a lateral that is causing a backup. It was leaking out of the first clean out.
Looking at clean out closest to the
It was
concrete.
coming up on the ground.
Yeah, it was coming up onto the ground, and then somewhere along the lines, they figured out if they took a cap off farther up the system, then it runs farther before it gets to the road. So, ongoing problem.
That's why the road's been wet right through
That's
there.
why the road's been wet right there,
I noticed that.
Um,
I just washed my car the other day and drove through it.
and then drove right through it. That's,
They don't have any restrooms in there. It's just the washers, but
Right.
regardless, it's not supposed to be doing that. I've been on,
Well, I thought it was rainwater just had been there, but
I've contacted her multiple times. Doug has spoke with her multiple times, and then last night, I guess PD
It was pouring out the door last night.
was it good. It will next time too. That's what they were. It was backing up inside, and they were taking the caps off, the clean out caps, to relieve pressure. And then that's what it was.
should they be closed down?
Well, that's what we were.
that's why
working-
we've been going through the process to make sure that, when we close them down, that we're
It's
doing
okay
it the
to do
proper
that.
way,
Right.
so.
Lawyers excavating was there this morning. They've been out there multiple times jetting it, but it's not. There's rocks lodged in their lateral.
We closed the fire station once.
It was probably voluntarily though, instead of,
Yeah, it was.
and they did close down last night voluntarily, so.
Did they?
I will give them that bit of credit, but, we are aware of the situation, we're working on it. And again, the contractor is, working on their timeline as well to try to make sure that it gets done. So, there is your, update when it comes to that, unless there's anything Jaren wants to add, or Chris. So,
Trying to work the stains
Other
out.
than Jaren and this board has the authority, if you opt to eliminate that business's access to the stormwater system, you may do that. Shut their water off essentially. It's all that discharge is going into the stormwater system, and that's a hazardous material. I mean, technically, it's.
Is that a local owner?
She doesn't live. I don't think she lives local. I'm not sure exactly where she lives. South somewhere.
The owner rents that building
Not
to
the-
a business
The owner
operator.
of the business, not the owner of the property.
Okay.
She doesn't own the property. She
Yeah.
owns the business.
Yeah.
So.
But under our code, the person operating that business is,
Responsible.
Seems to me like that's
responsible.
kind of a day-to-day monitoring thing.
Yeah.
And if it needs to be done, we,
yeah. And especially with the colder temperatures, that's creating a hazard for motorists and pedestrians.
yep.
That's why I was out there this morning. 'Cause
so that's something we can just simply grant Jaren the ability to,
Yes, sir.
I think that would also have to coordinate with Indian American, maybe. Because if their water's shut off, then they can't discharge.
there's no discharge.
They can have the building open all they want, but if they won't be able to use any water, therefore they won't be able to discharge anything.
Okay.
So,
Do we need to vote to give Sharon that authority if he needs to do it?
He's already got it as
Okay.
superintendent.
Okay.
Okay,
But-
if he's already got it, then I was gonna say, cause if not, I was gonna go that route. Our next meeting is on the 8th.
Yeah, it's only a week.
Yeah, so we're just a
Kinda.
tick over a week over. It always seems like Saturday, Sunday is the worst of the 2 days.
it's busy days.
But if you've got the authority already in the code, then we'll leave it to you until we'll rediscuss on the 8th. And if we need to vote at that point to do anything, we will.
Okay. They are working on it, so hopefully it's repaired.
Is that a lawyer's or somebody, the contractor?
Lawyers she has, quote, a rough estimate from lawyers to repair it. Like the mayor said, they were waiting on, the signage company was getting the permit from NDOT. So I think they're waiting currently on NDOT permits. So
I assume that sewer, does it run 150 there?
it's right in the middle of that first lane, the far right lane.
Yeah.
It runs right parallel in the middle of it. So, and that's where
I may not have to get into that though.
yeah, it's, when we cameraed our main, it's pretty close to it.
Is
When you can turn the camera and look in their lateral and you can see
Yeah.
rocks in there. So,
Okay. I mean, they're always pretty good about getting done, so.
we'll see how fast they get on it.
I was gonna say, I think they're trying to get all their ducks in a row. It's just
Yeah,
a matter of
yeah.
getting them
Okay.
there, so.
Thank you, guys.
Yep. Anything else? Nancy, you guys got anything? Okay. Hearing nothing else, I entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion made.
Meeting adjourned. Enjoy your day,
Happy New
everybody.
Year.